What is going on, guys? Mikey's Garage here, back on another video. In today's video, you guys can see we got two clusters in front of us, and from the title, you guys already know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be swapping the original amber LEDs out of this, and as you guys can see here, I got some extra bulbs in the LEDs in itself. We're gonna be putting red LEDs as backlighting in this cluster. And the reason why I have both out of them is because you honestly don't know when you're buying a cluster what bulbs are blown, ones that you might need to replace. So I'm taking my original cluster. I know all my lights that work. And if I do plug it into the actual car and I see that, even if you're looking at bulbs, you can tell too, because they'll look a little black. But if I plug it in the car and I see that some of my bulbs aren't working, I'm going to transfer my bulbs from the old cluster because this is going to stay with me. I'm not selling it, and I'm going to be putting it into my new cluster. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so here's the backs of the cluster. And for my boys that are going from the same dash that I have for the Civic DX without the RPM gauge, they look a little different in the back, but don't get discouraged. It's not that hard to like transfer things over, right? So the ones that you're actually going to be transferring or taking out and replacing with LED bulbs is this one here, that one up top, this one here, and I did these two. Or I might have just did this one. But I think, yeah, we'll just say these two you guys can replace them with, right? So now I'm going to be taking them out and then showing you guys how to replace them. All right, so you pop it out. You see how the bulb looks. This is exactly how it looks. This all to come from factory. And then I have my LED sitting right there. This bulb gets popped out of the center. I'm gonna show you guys in a little bit. Give me 1 second. I can't do it with one hand. All right, so boom. All you do is literally pull on the actual bulb. It sits, if I can grab it. It literally just sits inside of that like that. And you just pull up on it. It comes out. You grab your LED. And you proceed to do the opposite. You actually put it into the actual hole like that. Gonna be kind of hard. I'm not gonna do it with one hand. I don't want to break it. And boom, just like that. Now it's all assembled all together, and you just put it in there just like this. If I can get it in there, it doesn't want to go in. Perfect. Now it went in, so that's done. All right. So all the rest of those little small gray ones that you see are going to be the same size bulb. This is the only different one. This is a bigger bulb. So you'll be using the big LED, which is here. And you repeat the same thing. One of these big bulbs will be coming out of that center, and then you put this one in its spot. And of course, you put it back, lock it in place, and perfect. And that's basically how you change your backlighting for the Civic clusters. It looks a little different. They light up the same. This one has different plugs, if I'm not mistaken. Does it? Yes, it does. Look, so your single cam won't have this, but it has that one. But your cluster won't act differently or not work or anything. They're both cross compatible, so it doesn't really matter. And yeah, that's how you change your LEDs. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the description. I can probably make a video on it or reply to it or even like text you guys on Instagram. But basically, that's how you change your backlighting for the cluster if you want it red, green, blue, purple, whatever. I ended up changing the backlighting to red, and then the two bulbs, let me flip it around to show you guys. The two little bulbs that flash down, wait, I don't know how they show you guys, but there's two bulbs that shine down on the actual face of the cluster. I kept them in white. I didn't really want to do red. I wanted to kind of look like a Type R cluster, but still with my own twist on it, if I should say. So yep, this is what I went with. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, let me know down in the comments if you guys have any questions. Always here to help. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Turn up on this bitch, I just be leaving the earth.